channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bringing you guys THG of Universe mode. And as soon as I get the music here set up, I will go over the match card for tonight. We are 2 weeks away from the THG pay-per-view Genesis, and I have some amazing matches going to be happening on the pay-per-view, so I cannot wait. Plus, we also have the debut of Jason Black as well at Genesis 2. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'll fix that really quick. Alright, what's going on, guys? How's it going? So, the match card we have to start with, a 2-on-2 tag team match, Grace Palestini and Zoe Adelaide versus the THG Women's Champion, Evelyn Rose, and then Paige. A 1-on-1 Extreme Rules match, Abraham Mateo versus Gabriel Vale. And we have a 2-on-2 tag team match, Alex and Adrian Wolf, the Wolves, versus Noah Frost and Samuel Davis. They are the THG Tag Team Champions, dudes with attitude. And then we have a 1-on-1 normal match. This is Jonathan Gersman versus Cody Beach. Cody Beach's debut here on THG. And then we got Tommy Dreamer, going to be spitting out a few words here tonight with a self-promotion. 1-on-1 Extreme Rules match, Alex Kincaid versus John Moxley. And then we have our 8-man Falls Count Anywhere elimination match. Anthony Jushin, Ryan Simonage, Steven X. Rachel, Jimmy Havoc, Eli Drake, Ryback, Nick Brock, and Dre Havoc. And again, I really don't know why I keep doing these matches. It's so frustrating. But yeah, I keep booking them. I don't know. I really don't know why. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and kick off the show.
Way to start us off. Tag team matchup on the way.
And we are live in San Francisco, California for THG tonight. As you guys know, THG is in California. Every show is in California except for the pay-per-views. Then we view all the other states as well. But the weekly shows are all in California. Bakersfield, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, and so forth. And tonight we're in San Francisco, California. Alright. So here we go. First match of the night.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have a team led by one of our breakout talents against a tuned group of combatants. I cannot wait.
Let's kick it. Currently waiting on the loading screen, like always. Should be a pretty good match between these two teams. They're not like a full tag team or anything. They're just teaming up tonight, but should be a pretty good one. It's 4 of the best women actually that we have on the roster right now. I know Paige is new, but she is still one of the best on the roster. And so is Evelyn. She's obviously the champion. And then we have Grace Palestini, which is the former champion, and Zoe Adelaide, which is a very big star that came to THG as well. Has 10 years of experience in this industry. So some really good women competing here tonight. As soon as this loading screen decides to finish, because I am running out of things to say. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Jersey City, New Jersey.
Hey, what's up, Kennedy? How's it going? So we got Grace Palestini making her way to the ring. This is the first match of the night. She didn't miss anything yet, really.
The win will obviously be huge. I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
Nope, this is the first match. There's a promo with Tommy Dreamer later tonight, but that's it for promos. The rest are just matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have team action coming up.
Zoe Adelaide making her way to the ring.
This match might put the edge towards winning one of these teams.
Yeah, Zoe's a heel. Hey, what's up, Jason? Say hello to the two superstars. It's going to be the main focus for Wwe 2K20 My Career Series. It will be Jonathan Gersman and Evelyn Rose for the series of this year and of next year. Yeah, I did hear it, but for some reason when I was turning my phone volume up, and it was a little hard to hear it. But I heard it enough to make it out. So I gotta see if I can try to find a way to make it loud or something. That way, you can hear it when I play the song for the theme song or whatever. But it was good. I liked it. It was good. Yeah, it was. It was just for some reason it wasn't that loud on my phone. I don't know why. But it was good. I heard enough of it at least. here comes Paige, making her way to the ring. Made her debut on THG last week. Yeah, her character's always been based off a heel. So here we go, Evelyn Rose starting things off against Grace Palestini. And in the corner goes Grace. Trying to break it up between those two. A lot of history between Grace and Evelyn here in THG. And that's continuing here tonight, but again, Grace bringing Evelyn back into the ring or back into the ropes once more. The ref again trying to break it up. Evelyn Rose, nice matrix, nice agility, but Grace rolling outside. Evelyn Rose is facing Grace Palestini at Genesis for the THG Women's Championship. But here tonight, they're in tag team action against each other as well. Fighting it out. I think Grace is going to be tagging in Zoe, the African Spirit. Grace Palestini and Zoe, the reason why they're teaming up here tonight is because back on the Indies, they actually were a tag team, a women's tag team, for about 2 years or so. And they wanted to continue that tonight. They wanted to compete together in a tag team match tonight. So they both agreed to do that, kind of like reunite their team. They didn't really have an official tag team name though. They were just Palestini and Adelaide. But maybe we'll see them as a future women's tag team here in THG. Maybe we'll see, we'll see.
Oh, this is not good at all. Pendulum.
So it's a nice pendulum backbreaker to Evelyn.
He's starting to take a What's he always back wasn't going to be easy. He's putting up quite a fight here, but despite that, now is probably from the looks of things, it just doesn't appear.
Now Evelyn Rose trying to get herself back up, has to use the ropes. I think Zoe might be looking for that split leg. Corkscrew moonsault. Evelyn's gonna make it to her partner. Gonna make it to Paige. Oh, nice arm drag by Evelyn Rose. I don't know what that was. Knee smash. A nice kick to the face by Zoe. He's tagging Paige. Or not. Alright, now the tag. Tagging in Paige now. He's at that big boot to the face to Zoe. The anti-diva. I don't think so, Zoe. Oh, really? Yeah, that was actually a good attack. I like that. But like every wrestler, though, it does change up every now and then. But it doesn't mean she won't ever wear that again. She could end up wearing that again at some time. And Zoe kicking out of the page turner. I don't think so, Zoe. I was going for the spirit bomb, but Paige counters. And for the pin. Come on, ref, go, go. You wasted too much time, ref. That could have been a 3 count. You wasted 2 of those seconds. Yeah. Yeah, the titles do change every now and then. It's all part of the business. Makes it nice and fresh, you know what I mean? It doesn't make it the same old thing. It's kind of boring to see the same attire for a very long time on one person, you know? It's nice to change it up every now and then. He's better watch out here, though. This is when Zoe gets dangerous. That super kick could have knocked Paige's head off. But Zoe definitely wants to get into the championship title picture as well, and what a better way to do that than actually to pin Evelyn Rose in this match instead of Paige. I mean, it will get her boosted up to the championship picture a lot faster. It might be Zoe's plan, but we'll see what happens. And whoever has the championship obviously is a big target. Grace Palestini, though, has Evelyn Rose at Genesis. So everyone else is going to have to wait. That's what Grace said. Grace said, I have the opportunity right now. So everyone else is going to have to wait until my time is done. And she said that my time's not done until I take that title away from Evelyn. Those are the words from Grace Palestini.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
And Paige going for Paige Turner on Grace Palestini and for the pin. That's the same move that she used to defeat AJ Lee in her debut to become the Divas champion. You guys remember that? That was a long time ago, but I remember that. But not enough to end Grace Palestini.
I don't think there are two teams that love against each other. This is amazing.
And taking out Grace. And Paige going to the top rope and diving. Ah, that's gotta hurt. I can't even imagine like diving off that high up in the air and then like missing and just hitting your whole entire front part of your body on the mat like that, like on the ground. From that high up, that's gotta hurt. And Grace bringing Paige back into the ring.
Beautiful technique.
Alright, I'll book it. I'll definitely book it. That'll be next week. We'll do that. We'll do that for the main event. How about that? That'll be the main event. Oh, not wait, no, not next week. I don't know why I said next week. I'm Wednesday. This Wednesday. Sorry about that. Yeah, this Wednesday. I'll book that for the main event on NXT UK. That sounds good.
She's got something in mind.
I don't have any matches set for NXT UK yet. I was going to look back on the last week's one. and look at some storylines and see what I can come up with. But that would definitely be the main event for next week. So why do I keep saying next week? That would definitely be the main event for Wednesday. So I got one match already set now. Good. We need it. Well, actually, you are in. I guess actually it won't be this Wednesday. It will be next week. This Wednesday you don't have a match because you're in the US this week because of THG. So I told you about that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's right. So it actually will be next week. Because since you're in the US this week because you're at THG. So you'll be in the US this whole week. So it'll actually be next week when that match happens. So next week, next Wednesday, on the next UK, that'll be the main event. That's going to be an intense match. Heraldry? I don't know, but I can definitely book it. But Heraldry is not a small guy. And that nice elbow just knocking out Grace. Yeah, I can do it this week. That's fine. And look at that choke to Grace. Paige has a lot of experience in this business. She was one of the best. She was actually one of the best females on the whole entire women's roster of WWE for a very long time. But now she is here. Could be doing a lot more here at THG. Nice move by Palestini. He's going for that pin.
What's he doing? We gotta go. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of effect.
All the headbutts. Paige is so aggressive in this ring.
As he turns it around on her.
See, Jonathan Guzman is close to getting ejected. He's on warning. I didn't even know he was been interfering, but he's on warning, so he obviously did something. I didn't see what he did though. Come on, Paige, get up. Zoe Adelaide now in control of Paige. There we go. Did you see like what he did? Because I didn't catch what Jonathan Guzman did to give himself to warning. Tagging Evelyn Rose now. Paige has been in for quite a while, so let's get Evelyn back in there.
And she goes down.
Valerie.
Oh, she makes the tag. And not a moment too soon, Michael.
And that drop kick. Grace now creating control over the TSG Women's Champion. Grace said before this match, she told everybody saying that she promises she is going to pin the TSG Women's Champion here tonight in this tag team match. A nice Spanish fly connects. Grace has got to go for the pin. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that, I guess. I'm kind of surprised I didn't see that, but I didn't catch that. But yeah, that's actually a big thing, though. Like, if you do that, that bar right there goes from green all the way down to red to warning, just like that.
Taking on any more damage here. The beginning of the end. What a strike.
What was her?
Authority.
That was intense.
Irish whip.
She counters before it's too late.
I don't think so, Grace.
She got her.
She got her with a reversal.
You're not far from that. They'll like hit you all the way. A nice power suplex from Grace.
Gets the tag.
Gets the tag.
Evan the Rose outside the ring, create a breather. And just look at that tossing Zoe Adelaide.
She is on fire.
And she's knocked off
And
her
she's
feet.
knocked off her feet. I think that would cause by surprise, Michael.
She's looking at
And just look at this. Look at Evan the Rose. Look at this. Just so vicious.
This one is over.
Yeah, you're back to the green now, so you're good now. Grace Palestini gets knocked out with that kick.
and she drops her. That was about as in your face as it gets.
I think she wants to go after Grace. Going for that. She calls this the Roosevelt injection. Evelyn Rose hits it on Grace Palestini outside the ring. And there goes that DDT. This would be huge if Zoe can defeat the TSG Women's Champion. Oh, nice enziguri to the face. Taking out Zoe, going for that pin.
Got the shoulders down. She just will not give up, Cole.
Hey, get out of the ring. Get out of the ring, Grace.
Ooh, what impact.
Okay, I did not even do that, but alright.
Oh, man, what a hit.
What does Zoe have to do to take control, to create separation, and the moonsault from Evan and Rose? I'll go for the pin, ref. Stop wasting time.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. Can you believe this? We're looking at complete domination here. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
I think it's either the third or fourth match. I think it's the fourth match.
This one's getting
Oh! Shooting for the spirit bomb from the top rope. But she's not ending it though, I'm surprised. Shooting for that big spirit bomb from the top rope.
Be woozy after that impact. This one's over, guys. It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
But Zoe's not done, she keeps doing more damage.
Oh, what impact. She scurries out of there.
More damage, the better for Grace Palestini.
She
Nice counter from Zoe.
reverses nurses out of it. And not a second too soon. Close call there. She is on fire. This might be it.
And tossing Zoe across the ring. I do want Grace back in now, and she's not doing it, so we're gonna get Grace back in the ring.
Harsh impact.
Alright, I counted that.
Look out, guys. Standing C fire. Oh, man.
Alright. I just want to get Grace back in the ring. Alright, so Grace gets back tagged in.
Popped up.
And a nice Meteora! Now taking out Zoe. With this stretch. Look at this stretch. That looks freaking painful. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man, what a hit. Right off the apron.
Why was it not hitting it?
What? Drop kick.
That was weird. It wasn't letting me hit it.
Wait a minute.
It was from the... Yeah, for some reason it wasn't letting me hit it.
He's able to get out of the way there.
There we go. And goes for the Roosevelt injection.
Right to the skull. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. Let's take another look at that. Michael, that was amazing.
Paige, why didn't you stop that? You just went back out of the ring?
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry. I think they're about to.
Come on, get out of stomp position.
Oh, man, what a hit. Right off the apron.
Try it again.
Look at it. Man, that hurts. Now, she just needs to finish her off. The first one was vicious. But somehow,
Come on. Pin. One. There it is.
Now that's an impressive tag team victory.
I
I can't remember a tag team match at least remember that was even close to as good as that one was.
When any
superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to get it back and entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Nice victory for Zoe, or for Evelyn Rose and Paige. We gotta get props for Jonathan Gersman for not getting ejected. Alright, second match. Let's do it.
Coming up is a battle that can end up anywhere. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary. This is going to be amazing.
Alright. And I finally applied face scan to Abraham Mateo and also Stephen X Rachel. I finally put face scans for the both of them as well, which is good, finally. Took a while, but I got it taken care of. Alright. So we got Abraham Mateo versus Gabriel Vale. This is an Extreme Rules match. The creepy Gabriel Vale. Hey, what's up? Did you? Yeah, when I saw when they came out with that stuff with that information, I saw where you can have like a male and female on one save for my career mode. So I'm gonna focus it on Kennedy's character, Jonathan Gersman, and his girlfriend Evelyn Rose. I thought it'd be a good idea to do that because I've been kind of making their characters really, really good lately. So I was like, I think I'm going to have the main focus as that. And this will be the first time where I actually base my career mode series off of a subscriber of mine instead of characters I create. So this will be the first time to do that as well, which will be pretty exciting to see, pretty exciting to do. So we'll see how that goes.
Making his way to the ring from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 196 pounds, the Blueprint.
The Blueprint, the Italian sensation, Abraham Matteo, has a huge contest here tonight, huge opponent in Gabriel Vale, the creepy Gabriel Vale. Vegas Masons joining THG.
With this one, I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
He looks ready to go, intense. Abraham Matteo is an intense side of him. He knows who he's facing. He knows what he's going up against. Gabriel Vale. This man gives me the creeps. Gives everyone the creeps.
Judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see. Singles action is underway, and
a clothesline to start this match off.
I just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. And man, I am
that's innovation from Abraham. And that super kick. I finally have a face scan for him. I put a face scan for Abraham Matteo, and then I have a face scan for Stephen X Rachel as well now. I'm going to start applying more face scans to superstars that I don't have face scans for, and those two I did today, so that's the reason why. Oh, Nice counter. Do I have Twitch? I don't have Twitch, no. I used to, but I don't really do it anymore. I do just YouTube now. Abraham Mateo has actually faced Gabriel Vale in the past. Way back on the Indies. And then one time doing the TNA gut check, like years back, Abraham Mateo had a gut check match against Gabriel Vale as well when he went by the name of Sam Shaw. And now they are competing here again. And Abraham Mateo won that match during that gut check, but Sam Shaw is the one that actually got accepted into the business. I guess they're more impressed with him than Abraham. Nice Hurricane DDT. The Hurricane, the driver. And look at the power of Abraham Mateo. I go for that super kick if he could.
Oh, yeah. His shoulders are down. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Abraham might not be as big as Gabriel Vale, but he definitely is strong. All those bruised people didn't really like that too much. For the pin on Abraham Mateo, this could be it. Otherwise, I thought that was going to be it. It's only a 1 count. What is Gabriel looking for? He's looking for a chair. Gonna hit Abraham Mateo with that chair, the steel chair. He's incensed on destroying Abraham Mateo here tonight.
And what he has to do to rebound. Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory. And he knows that. I doubt he's all that.
Abraham Mateo also obviously is incensed on getting to the top and getting to the championship picture. And Dre Havoc is also in a huge match here tonight. 8-man, falls count anywhere match, free for all for himself.
Nobody controls the pace of the match. Just like this guy.
Oh, you've seen this, going for that Boston Crab. Better watch out. Better watch out, Abraham. You don't know what Gabriel is going to throw at you. 2K20 is going to be, hopefully, it's going to be awesome. Hopefully. It better be like really, really good. With less glitches as well. Because I've ran into so many glitches in this game. What is Gabriel Vale looking for here? Oh, it looks like he's going outside the ring! With that forearm smash. Now, I didn't make that belt, although it would only take me about 2 minutes. But no, I didn't make that belt. It'd be kind of hard to make storylines with that, to be honest. Because it's like, you know, 24/7, all day, every day. Like, it would be kind of hard to make storylines for that. So until they make that in 2K, you know, in the 2K game, like storylines and stuff, and the actual belts, then I will then. But right now, I'm probably won't until that happens.
That got their shoulders on that, and he doesn't stay down for long. Way too early. Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's a good match between these two. And look at that! He went for Ivanito, which means you're done in Italian. But he lifted Sam. That was complete power. Like, that was complete power. He literally lifted Gabriel Vale way up in the air and then connected with the high finito, which is you're done in Italian. But apparently Gabriel Vale wasn't done. Alright, trying to go for it again. Oh, nice counter. What is Abraham looking for now? He's not grabbing anything. Oh, now he's grabbing something. What's he grabbing? He's grabbing a baseball bat. And he gets hit with a big boot. Not going to happen.
He's looking to have what's out there. Here we go, a second time. Drop down. He might have it.
We've seen that man slam for the pin.
This guy just refuses to quit. He has him right where he wants him. The end is near for him.
Oh gosh. Horses.
Out of the way.
Yeah, this could be it. If he hits this, it could be over. No, I'm not really a fan of that, to be honest. So I haven't really tried it, but it just didn't really interest me. Gabriel Vale. Just the creepiness of this man. This is a good match between these two. Like I said, they have faced in the past, but I don't remember the match ever being this good. This is a good match. Oh, now he's grabbing a sledgehammer. Oh, look at this creepiness from Gabriel Vale. Imagine waking up to that. And that could be it. And goodbye. Thanks for coming, Abraham Mateo. Look at the power there of Abraham Mateo going for that pop-up high finito. But wasn't enough as Gabriel Vale goes to that Scottish sickle and then gets the victory. Plenty more action from the car tonight, folks.
Buckle up because we have a
contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today versus dudes with attitude. Big time matchup.
All right. The Rules versus Dudes with Attitude. This is a huge match for the Wolves. If they get a victory against Dudes with Attitude, it could set them up for a championship opportunity. Who's Donnie Don? I don't know who that is. I downloaded some people from my THG roster just to use them, but I don't know who Donnie Don is. Just waiting for the loading screen. Okay, I'm on a loading screen. Hopefully in 2K20 the loading screens aren't too long. Because in 2K19 they are so long. Like, I don't mind being on the title screen like this to show the matches coming up, but it doesn't have to be this long. It just, I mean, just 5 seconds, that's it. Alex and Adrian Wolf. The Wolves making their way to the ring. They have a huge match here tonight. Tag team divisions is getting thick here for THG. Welcome back. Noah Frost and Samuel Davis, Dudes with Attitude indeed, are here ready for action. TSG Tag Team Champions. They face Brent and Brent Van Size of Animosity at Genesis for the titles. The Animosity never got their rematch. Now they finally get that at Genesis in 2 weeks.
The tag team action underway here. Tag team action
in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about. And I can't help but wonder how the Sheriff's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Oh, nasty impact.
Shows you guys know the concept, the inspiration of the gear, the thing of the gear of Dudes with Attitude is that they NWO is the tag team that inspires Noah Frost and Samuel Davis. That's who they idolize, was NWO. So as you can see, they took the liberty of taking NWO's logo and using it for a DWA, which is Dudes with Attitude. And then they also use the retro type looking Raw is War logo, but instead of saying Raw is War, they say Dudes with Attitude or Dudes with Tude. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that because I don't really know who that is.
It's not there. It is. The tag has been made.
Taking out Adrian Wolf. Nice counter, nice kick from Alex. And another one. Really taking it to the Wolves. I think they're trying to send a message to Animosity saying that we are the hottest tag team now. Look at this. Adrian just so aggressive with the stomp.
It's almost like he enjoys the pain. He can still win this league, guys. When this guy's on, look out. And he tags his partner in. Momentum has suddenly shifted here.
A nice counter from Noah Frost.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over. Down he goes. Do it every time. He's left wide open here. I don't think he even realizes it. Looks dazed. Game, set, match. This one, the shoulders are down. Not much behind that pin attempt. Wow, I am impressed.
Wow. That should have reached.
Oh boy,
Noah Frost powering out of it. Everything he's got. And truth or consequences.
his opportunity to win this thing. He's looking a little weary here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle. This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break. We learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no point in it. You gotta believe this one's over. Nice. Shut it down.
And that could definitely be it right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again. Somehow, he needs to change something fast.
I guess it's not.
Took him out at the knee.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Nice neck breaker from Samuel Davis.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
I counted that. Stop standing there.
Absolutely not. Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, he got caught right into that.
He's looking at it. Face buster. He's going for the pin. Oh, that was a close call. Too quick for him there. In WWE,
Oh my God, Adrian, you're getting annoying. You're getting annoying, man.
Here he goes.
Here we go, one more time. This could be it. They hit this. How is that not it?
And in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And that is it. The dude with the attitude gets the victory. I think they sent a message to Animosity. Finally getting their rematch, because Animosity never got their rematch against dudes with attitude ever since losing the titles to them. Like, I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago. Could have been a little longer than that, but I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago that happened. Dudes with attitude has been aggressive and dominant, unstoppable. I believe it is, yeah. I believe your match is next. Yep, it is. Here we go. So Cody Beach is not a small man. I will say that. He is not a small man at all. Here we go. Jonathan Gersman versus Cody Beach. To be honest, I'm not really sure, because that's not the pose that I set for you. So I'm really not sure. I might have to fix that facial expression. Yeah, I might have to fix that, because that's more like a heel pose. I don't know why it looks like that. It was supposed to be the show. It was supposed to be the pose. It was supposed to be the pose that you had earlier. If you looked at the other one when during that tag team match, you saw yourself in the back, and you had that different pose. That's the pose you're supposed to have. I'm not sure why it has this one. It has a different pose than that one. I'm not really sure what happened. But yeah, that's not the pose you're supposed to have. Gersman with Evan and Rose making their way to the ring. Jonathan Gersman has a huge match here tonight on THG. Against Cody Beach. He looks ready, guys. Jonathan looks ready. Here comes Cody Beach. No, that's fine, no problem. I think it looks good with the bandana on the face or whatever. I think that looks really good like that. I like that style actually. And with like the hood, the jacket, I like that style a lot. It makes you look more intense. The size of this man, Cody Beach.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Drop down. Not leapfrog.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
What a stomp! Good grief!
God!
I'm not sure how
No.
much he has left. Shoulders on the mat.
This one's qualifying order.
They take more than that.
He's lining him up.
Alright, sounds good. It's not letting me counter anything.
This could be it.
I can't counter anything.
There's a chance to win this. He goes for the cover.
What the heck was that?
Takes it.
These superstars
put on quite a show. Here's another one.
It wasn't letting me counter, like, it was like some kind of curse on my character. On your character. Yeah, I gotta restart that. That was, I don't know what that was. Did you guys not see that though? Did you guys not see that? What happened? I had the yellow. I'm gonna have to pause this really quick. I had the yellow and he had the green, so I couldn't counter anything. So then he hit his signature, and I kicked out of that. But when he hit his finisher, where he counted, the ref counted 1 and 2 before I was able to kick out of the pin. And then it brought the thing where I was, oh no, actually for the finisher, I wasn't even able to do that. It didn't give me the option to kick out of the pin. So something happened, some kind of curse or something happened. I don't know what that was, but that something happened that was just, I don't know. Yeah, definitely had to restart that, because that's not the right now. Thank you, appreciate that. How's it going? That was something. I don't know what it was, but there was something. It was weird. Oh, nice arm jet though from Jonathan Gersman. Yeah, you got the same moveset. It's the same one from NXT UK. Got transfer the character. Like, I had to remake the character, but I transferred the moveset onto this account as well. So you have the same moveset. Let's make sure, but yeah, right there. You have the same finishers and everything.
Yeah, but that's to be expected. Especially considering he's
Nice counter.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet. He still appears to be in pretty good shape. The strong part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it. Hit attempt. And the shoulders come. His opponent was expecting that.
Cody B is taking huge control over Jonathan Gersman with the power.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. You've got to believe this one's over. Oh, damage to the body. When this guy's on, look out.
Now Cody B is just staying there. There we go.
He's in trouble. He's fighting back.
I don't think so.
He's talked to his opponent.
Now going to the top. Nice Phoenix splash to Cody Beach. Except he didn't really connect at all, but... And again, the power of this man, Cody Beach, 6'9". This man is huge. Very powerful, very strong. This is his debut tonight, facing Jonathan Gersman. Jonathan likes facing the best. He likes facing big men to prove himself. Win or lose, he likes to prove himself. See what he can handle. So far, he's handling Cody Beach very well. Yeah, you're really light to him for sure. I mean, he can bench over 800 pounds. Like seriously, he can bench over 800 pounds. He can deadlift over 1,000. Like this man is, he can lift a lot. So you're definitely lightweight to him. But the question is, are you strong enough to lift him up? And you should be. I mean, he's like right at 300 pounds. I think he's like right under. I think he's like 297. I think's what I said him at. Hey, what's up, Eli? How's it going? But you're doing really good against him, though. You know, for his size and stuff. Yeah, there's wrestlers that get the ball this fight guy like this.
On the line. Here it comes.
What's he looking for?
Don't you dare!
Oh, I think he might be looking for the blackout.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The blackout from the top rope.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he got a near fall out of it.
Oh, he used resiliency, dang it. He had his resiliency. I'm doing good. Nice side slam connects. Alright, sounds good. Oh, look at this claw. Oh my gosh.
Looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Just clawing into the face of Gersman.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape. Wow. Oh, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
And again, the power. Is she? I don't know. I didn't watch. I'm not really watching Raw right now, so I don't really know. Why is he just standing there? Do something, Cody. Do something, Cody. I hate that glitch. They just stand there.
Here he goes.
The Dominator connects. And again, he just stands there. I hate that glitch so much. Like, I wish it would just do something.
He's looking at it.
Look at it again. Oh, he's looking at it. Okay.
Nailed it. This gotta be it. And this is gotta be it. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, dang it. Oh my gosh.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another show.
I should have kicked out of that.
Easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
I should have.
These superstars gave as good as they got.
Diving blackout there, but not enough to end Cody as he kicks out at a 2 count.
He's going to want to make sure.
And then Cody Beats goes for the Dominator.
For his personal highlight.
Right there, and then after that, he hits a move I have no name for yet.
Kicking off tonight with an impressive victory. Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event. Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Oh, man. I should have kicked out of that still. I should have kicked out of that. I really hope Asuka and Kairi wins, dude. Yeah, I really hope they do. Like, I would love to see Asuka and Kairi as the champions. That'd be freaking awesome. Like, I'm not really interested in any of them becoming champions except for the Kabuki Warriors. Like, those are the only two that I'm interested in winning. All right. You want John Moxley in your debut? All right, you can do that. It looks like Tommy Dreamer is out here. So, I'm coming out here. I don't really have anything important to say at all. So, I apologize if I'm wasting all of you guys' time or whatever. But I did just want to come out here tonight. The main reason is just because I want to say thank you for all the support you have given me over the years. You know, for Extreme Wrestling. Like, this is my home. Being in Extreme Rules matches and all these hardcore matches and being in ECW, it is all my home. Every bit of it. And I feel like being here, right here in THG, is like the modern day ECW. It really is. It feels like that I am in ECW once again. That's how great it is. And I have to give props to Hunter Haas for creating such an amazing promotion, such as the Hunting Ground. I'm really, really excited to be the chief of directors. And obviously, the reason why he chose me for the chief of directors is because I know my way around hardcore matches. I know my way around hardcore shows. I know what it's like being in hardcore matches. I know all about it, the background story, everything about hardcore wrestling. So he chose me specifically to be the chief of directors for the show. So all these matches lately that you have been seeing, that you've been looking for, and you've been seeing and all that lately, that's all been me setting these matches up. And a lot of you guys have really been commenting and saying how good these matches have been lately. And I really, really appreciate all of that support. I do as best as I can to give you guys one hell of a show each and every single day. You see, in WWE, all they do is script. That is all it is. But here in THG, this is the hunting ground. This is the proving ground where you prove your agility. You prove what you can bring to the company and prove to all the people that had told you no for your entire career. That is what the hunting ground has always been, and that is what it's going to be for the future. So again, I want to say thank you guys so much for giving me this opportunity and for supporting me over the years. I hope you have a great show. Thank you guys, and have a good night. Tommy Dreamer just thanking the crowd for supporting him over the years and for giving him this opportunity to become chief of directors. He's the chief of directors, so he's actually above the general manager. It's the CEO, founder, and then it's the chief of directors, and then the manager, which is the bottom line. So Tommy Dreamer is like, he like writes what the wrestling is. Like, he makes the matches and he does all, like, he's like right up there with the chief, well, he's like right up there with the CEO pretty much. So he's above the general manager position. The general manager is Baron Blade, which is one member of the Bullet Empire. But the chief of directors is above the general manager position. So it's higher in the business. They do, and if I had the ability, the permission to come up with the general manager for either Raw or SmackDown, obviously I'd choose Raw because I think he would fit for Raw more. I would choose Tommy Dreamer because he knows the business. like better than anyone else. He knows the business. So I think Tommy Dreamer, like in real life, I think he would actually make a really good general manager for Raw, if I had to choose, like, or a chief of directors or a chief operating officer or something. Like he'd make a really good staff member. He really would. Like, he knows the business. All right, so we have our next match. This is Alex Kincaid versus Jon Moxley. Yeah, like, that's who the general manager needs to be. It needs to be someone like a former wrestler that knows the business, that has a huge success story for wrestling. And Tommy Dreamer has a huge success story. Like, he's had a lot of success in wrestling. So I think he'd make an amazing manager. Or a chief of operating officer, or chief of directors, or something. Something like that. Alex Kincaid, okay. So now we have Alex Kincaid versus Jon Moxley for our next matchup. Alex Kincaid recently returned to THG. He went to the main roster because that's when THG was part of WWE, and he was really impressed, which really called him up to the main roster. But then THG got separated from WWE because Hunter Haas didn't really like the direction it was going with it being part of WWE, so he took it off of WWE, made it its own promotion. Unscripted wrestling is what THG is. Alex Kincaid lives for that. So because of that, he decided to go back to THG where he belongs. So that's why he wanted to go back. So he left WWE, and now he made his return last week. And now here he is in a match against Jon Moxley. For me, like, if I had the opportunity of becoming a producer for WWE, I would take it. I would. It is. THG is pretty much the modern day ECW. It's what Hunter Haas wants to go for. Really extreme wrestling, unscripted wrestling. You got free control over your character. You get to choose your gimmicks. You get to choose your theme song. You have free control over your character. And that's what THG is. Yeah, it's his new gimmick. It's something similar to that, but it's his new gimmick. He has like a dark side trip now.
Coming up here. In fact, there's certainly a few superstars who are waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Alex Kincaid looks ready to go. Yeah, but I put on the community that Alex Kincaid is going to be returning to THG with a new gimmick, and this is what it is. It's like a darker side vampiro type thing, similar to like what Raven had, like something like that. And here comes Jon Moxley. Ready to make his way to the ring to face Alex Kincaid. This is going to be a good match between these two. Now Moxley lives for extreme wrestling as well. This is what he loves. This is what he always will love. And Jon Moxley said that he's actually a lot happier at THG than he was at WWE. Hunter Haas has spent $500 million on THG so far. That is a lot of freaking money that Hunter Haas has put into this company. Imagine that, putting in $500 million, not a million, $500 million into a promotion. That is how much Hunter Haas cares about wrestling fans. Is he wants to give them one hell of a show, so he put $500 million into making
No more excuses. We're gonna find out who the better superstar is.
and getting all these superstars on here. Over 82 members of the roster. That is male and female superstars combined. Over 82 roster members.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
A huge freaking roster. Hunter Haas is one of the highest paying superstars in the WWE, and he got a bonus check for being a 12-time Universal Champion. He got a huge bonus check, and he used all of that. Not just some of it, he used all of that on TSG, plus more money outside that he had as well. No, Hunter Haas. Hunter Haas put all that money in. I mean, he also spends money on the wrestling school he has, HWA, which is Haas's Wrestling Academy. And that's where the THG shows are hosted, like the live shows, like the house shows. Those are live at, well, not live, but those are hosted at HWA, the wrestling school, and the gymnasium. That's where you'll see like the TSG house shows. So those shows right there will be like up and coming superstars. They'll have matches. So those are like little video clips you'll just see every now and then. Superstars having matches. They're always going to be like upcoming superstars. I actually like it. I mean, knowing Matt Riddle, like Matt Riddle has been watching wrestling. From what he said, he has been watching wrestling since a little kid. Like he's been watching wrestling, and he's watched the WCW stuff and all that. You know, he knows about that stuff and what they've gone through, and you know, things like that. But I like what he's been saying about it, to be honest. Now it's Kincaid with a nice headlock driver, going for that pin.
He's got him covered. That wasn't even close to 3. Way too early.
Nice kick out by Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley grabbing a chair. This is extreme freaking wrestling, guys. TSG, almost every single match. You're going to see steel cage matches, Hell in a Cell matches. You'll see War Games is going to be coming next year, hopefully, if they put that match in the game, the 2K20. TSG will have a War Games pay-per-view in early 2020. But you'll see that match, lumberjack matches, ambulance matches, if they come out with those matches in the game, which hopefully they do. But you'll see that kind of stuff, Extreme Rules matches. Like, it's complete extreme wrestling, guys. You see exotic extreme matches for THG. And you'll see a lot more of that stuff if they decide to put new match types into 2K20, because honestly, every single year they have had the same exact matches, and the only thing they really did was just add 8-man matches. That was pretty much it. But every year, besides that, every year they've had the same exact matches and have not put any new matches in, besides just 8-man stuff. Like the matches we're talking about that we want is like, we want ambulance matches. We want lumberjack matches. We want the War Games. I would like to see a Punjabi prison match. Like just a bunch of exotic matches, Inferno matches, Buried Alive matches. I want to see all of that in 2K20, guys. I want to see all of that. That would just make THG way more better, way more exhilarating. Like it would just make the show a whole lot more extreme. You know what I mean? Like just have more match types.
You gotta believe this one's over.
But I'll be getting 2K20. I will be getting 2K20. What's up, Dalen? Hey, what's up, Joshua?
He's in complete control. He's going to the pin. He's around the 3 count, I can tell you.
I know, SmackDown vs. Raw games like the best. They had awesome match types. Every year they always brought up new match types, like new matches entering the game or matches returning and stuff like that. But ever since 2K has taken over, they have all those match types, and they've had the same exact match types in ever since. Like the only new match types they've added was 8-man matches, which I was actually excited about because I wanted that. So they brought that kind of stuff in. But like the matches we're talking about, like I said before, matches we're talking about that we want to see is lumberjack matches. When was the last time a WWE game had a lumberjack match? Like, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. And like ambulance matches, buried alive matches. I mean, when was the last buried alive match? I could be wrong, but wasn't that like 2008 or something, like SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 or 2009 or something? I think it was one of those games that had the last buried alive match. And I haven't seen it in the game really since, I don't think. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but bring back GM mode. I want to see a GM mode. If there's a GM mode, I mean, they're still announcing stuff, so there could be a GM mode. They just might have not announced it yet. So hope's still there. You know, they're still announcing stuff for the game, so they could have a GM mode. They might have just not announced it yet. But if they do have a GM mode for this year's game, I'll definitely be doing a GM mode series. That way I can test my GM mode. I can test my general manager skills. Yeah, like I just want like something new. You know what I mean? Like when you see the new game, you're like, okay, it's gonna be the same game, just with a few new, few new hairstyles, few new attire sets, and superstars will have their like updated attire, whatever, the new attires and stuff like that. But other than that, it's like same matches. My career mode, not much of a difference really. I mean, just the same. It's like the same game, just with newer superstars. They just need to add more features, add more to the game to make it a lot better, make it more fun to play as. Because every year, like for me, it doesn't, and the reason why is because I do series on it for YouTube. But people that don't do that and just play the game for fun, the game literally dies out within 3 months. Like sometimes the game even dies down before the DLC starts to get released, and that's sad. And the DLC starts to get released. The first DLC always gets released a month after the game's been released. So like the game will be released in October, so the first DLC will most likely be in November. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's the same game pretty much. I'll admit they've added some new features and stuff, but they don't add too much to make it a whole new game. It's just like the same thing. But it seems like they are taking things a little further though this year with the 2K original stuff, which is really cool looking. Like I think that's really cool looking. Hopefully they have new features for universe mode. Hopefully Create a Story comes back, where you can actually create stories and you can make a lot more. Here's the thing. I'm gonna pause it really quick. Here's the thing. If you guys remember back in, I think it was 2K14 was the last one that they had. They had to create a story. We can create the whole story. You can create what the announcers say. You can prove the announcers. You can make whatever announcers you want for the show. Have different announcers for each show. You can make backstage stuff. You can get ran over by a limo or tip stuff over, or have promos so you can like have a whole team come out at once. That kind of stuff. It's that kind of stuff that I want to see back. If I see that back, that is going to be my new weekly shows, because you can do a lot more with that than you can with universe mode. So you can have a lot more. You can actually make a real life looking show instead of just having a match after match after match with a promo here or there. So if they do come back with Create a Story, or whenever they do, that's what I'm going to start doing for my weekly shows. Yes, it will take a little more time to set up, but again, it will make the show more realistic looking. So that's what I would be going for. So if that does come back, or when it comes back, that's what I'm going to be doing for my weekly shows. But until then, I'll be doing universe mode.
Well, I think I know what's coming next. This is strike.
Yeah, he thinks we're fools, but we're really not. Maybe we were at first, but we're really not anymore.
Incredible technique.
But like, there's just so much stuff I just want to see in the game. Like, it hasn't been added in the game or whatever. I just want to see in the game, and I don't know. It's just a lot. There's a lot that they just need, like, they need to listen to and just realize how much the game would actually sell. And 2K doesn't realize this, but sometimes they wonder, why is this game dying out after 3 months? And they don't understand that the game is dying out after 3 months because it's the same game every year, just a few new features in, and people just get bored of it. But if you add a lot of new stuff and put great story back and cast the music back in the game and all of this stuff that people loved in the form of games like the past games, if you add them back into this game, you know, back in 2K20, then I mean, it's not going to die out after 3 months. People are going to keep playing it because it's fun and there's a lot of new stuff into it.
He's fighting back here. Expecting nothing less, Cole. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
But yeah, this is a lot of stuff that I want to see in 2K20. I'm going to make a list on my community. I'm going to have to create the list and think of the stuff first. But I'm going to make a list and put it on my community on my YouTube page of all the stuff that I want to see in 2K20 that will satisfy me. Like all the stuff that would satisfy me. All the major things. Like new match types, features for my career mode, all that kind of stuff. I'll make a list and put it on the community, just show you guys all the stuff I want to see added.
I am impressed.
Taking him outside. Alex Kincaid and John Moxley fighting outside the ring now.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out of these men.
Oh, what's John Moxley going for? Through the barricade wall goes Alex Kincaid. The crowd is loving it. Oh, they're fighting in the crowd area. I don't think so. Yes, indeed it is, guys. These two are just fighting it out in the crowd area now.
When this guy's on, look out.
Where are they going at, though?
Give these superstars
Where are you going? Oh, now the candlestick. Fighting in the weapons area. This is where John Moxley loves to play games. And onto that table, onto that crate. John Moxley has been laid out. I don't think Alex Kincaid really wants to fight there, though. I hate that, too. That's one thing that I really hate in this game is how the AI, it makes me want to, like, do two-player matches. Because, like, the AI never likes to stay in this area and just fight it out with blood and guts. They just like to fight in the ring. So, like, I'll bring them out of the ring, and then they'll counter a move of mine, and then they'll try to make it back into the ring. Like, they don't like to stay there. And I hate that, because I want to stay there for a while. But it's kind of hard to do that when they just keep trying to go back. And now again, John Moxley once more. And through the barricade wall again. The crowd is loving every bit of this. This is awesome. You don't usually get that in WWE crowds anymore. Not anymore anyways. You did before, but not anymore. See what I'm talking about? See that? See that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I hate. That's what I hate. It's like he wants to do something. It's like he's trying to do something in the ring. So I'm just gonna let him do something in the ring. That way we can stay back there. That's what he wants to do. He wants to do his finisher. All right, Alex, are you satisfied now with your finisher? Really, another one? Alex Kincaid, though. Both of these superstars, Alex Kincaid and Jon Moxley, just fighting it. Jon Moxley back outside the ring. Nope. Oh my God, Alex, let me grapple you, please. Now, Jon Moxley, what does he have planned, though? Why do you keep...
These superstars are here doing all here in this Extreme Rules match.
God. This is where I want to stay, right here.
Up against the barrier. I think that barrier might be the only
Alright.
thing holding him up. I think you're right.
Now, we're going to go back to Jon Moxley. Oh my God, so I have to keep switching to keep them back here. This is ridiculous. I wish they would just both stay back here until we go back into the ring.
Gotta make a move here. Yeah, the longer this goes on.
Hey, how's it going? It threw the table!
There's a lot of force behind that one. Did you hear that crack? Wow, look at the power. Nailed it.
We had Jonathan Guzman versus Cody Beach. And Cody Beach's debut, Cody Beach won that match. And then we had Zoe Adelaide and Grace Palestini take on the team of Paige and Evan and Rose. And Paige and Evan and Rose won that match. And then now we're on this match. And I think there was another match that happened too. Tommy Dreamer came out to the ring, and he thanked the crowd for all the support that they gave him over the years in Extreme Wrestling, and why he loves to do this, and why he's doing this now, why he accepted the chief of directors position. He just loves all of it. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, get your ass out here.
The longer nose so ruthless. Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Now Alex Kincaid taking the table. What is he planning on here? Leaning the table.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
And also something else that they need to bring back into the game too. Do you guys remember when you set up the ladder in the corner and there was two ways you could set it? You could set it like I just said just now, or you can set it the long way, to like it was long and rest between the ropes or whatever, to it's kind of like hanging out there. Like, if you guys know, like it's kind of hard to explain it, but you can only lead it that way now. You can no longer lead it the other way like you used to in the other games. They need to bring that back.
Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Okay, that was supposed to be you, by the way, John. Why am I not counting anymore? I wasn't too late on that. I counted right on time.
He shouldn't be down. Not much behind that pin attempt. Too soon.
Jon Moxley probably getting very frustrated.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Ooh, what impact.
And a drop kick to the ladder from Jon Moxley.
Especially when there are no countouts.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
I see some of it, but I don't see all of it. I see some of it. I saw the last part of it. Are you gonna put me through the freaking table again? Jonathan, God. Jon Moxley, I am trying to put you through the fucking goddamn table. Okay? Like, seriously. God, how many tables I have to go through before I finally put you in one? I'm gonna put you down first. Really? Okay. Alright, I counted that. Now, every time I set the table, it's always Jon Moxley that counters and then puts me through the table. It's like the 4th attempt on this.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
It counts. Like, it counts that you have, each show has their own record. So, NXT UK, you have a different record than THG, because they're 2 different shows. So you have 1 loss on THG, and I think it's 2 losses on NXT UK. Or it could be the other way around. But I think it's 2 losses on NXT UK and then 1 loss on THG. Oh! Dang, he just put him through the freaking ladder. And this is going to be it. There it is! Oh my gosh. Alright, John, I see you.
Look at this.
Get back in the ring, John.
There's got to be some point in the match where those strikes start to come in. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self.
Okay, so yeah, it was 1 match on NXT UK and then 2 matches on THG.
That doesn't mean that iron shoulders on that. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, maybe it was 1 match on THG. It was like 2 matches total. It could have been 2 matches total.
Now let's look back at
that amazing action.
That was just one of those
That was just one of those matches.
Yeah, Twitch said England. Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember that. But what a match this was between these 2 superstars. You've definitely had more wins for sure, but I don't remember exactly how many wins. Alice Kincaid defeating Jon Moxley here tonight in a hard-fought battle all over the arena. And this is our main event, right here. We are going to play... Let's play Dre Havoc. I don't usually play as Dre Havoc. I usually play as the other person. So let's play as Dre Havoc. Why not? Alright, so I believe this is an elimination match too. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, because that's what I was trying to make it. So hopefully it is, but I think it is. It better be. Alright. Here we go. This is a 8-man free-for-all match, so every man is for themselves. We have Anthony Jushin, Eli Drake, Ryan Simonich, Ryback, Stephen X. Rachel, Nick Brock, Jimmy Havoc, and Dre Havoc. Seems like you've had more matches than that. Seriously, 6 wins? It seems like you've had more matches. Alright, here we go. I don't play Fortnite. I did when I did at the start, but I gave up on it. I just didn't like it. And the former THG World Heavyweight Champion. He's also the inaugural THG World Heavyweight Champion, the first THG World Heavyweight Champion, Anthony Jushin.
Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Virginia.
This one lives up to the hype, Byron. We're in for an amazing match here tonight. There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, I can try to find time to do that tomorrow. Yeah, because I only have one stream tomorrow. I have SmackDown. Oh, damn it. Really?
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 231 pounds, Eli Drake.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Listen, Michael, it wasn't brewing for quite some time.
Ryan Simonich. Now we got who's next coming out. Who's next one? Oh, Kenta? Oh, nice. Yeah, it feels like it has been more than 8 matches. It feels like it's been more than that.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys. Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a match of the year candidate.
Yeah, that would be a good match. Fabio Silva versus Kento. That'd be a good match. The Hardcore of Honor champion, Stephen X. Rachel.
How do you think the champ looks heading into this match? Looks a little relaxed to me. Maybe it's because the title's not on the line here. I don't know. Either way, I can tell you once the bell rings, you better be ready to go.
That's going to be huge. That is going to be huge. Here comes the former THG World Heavyweight Champion Nick Brock, looking to grab the title, or looking to grab the title from Genesis, or at Genesis. I can't talk today. He's looking to grab the championship back at Genesis against Dre Havoc. It'll be Nick Brock versus Jimmy Havoc versus Dre Havoc in the triple threat match. Alright, sounds good. Yes, yes, yes. Jimmy Havoc. Well, look at the car. Jimmy Havoc.
Are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now? Not the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And then we got this man.
Turn your lights out. What a stop. Good grief. Nailed it. To the outside. To the back of the neck. Scottish signal.
So we go with the main event tonight. Joey Havoc taking down Ryan Simonich. Anthony Jushin and Steven X Rachel. Right back with Eli Drake, Nick Brock, and Jimmy Havoc. Go for the pin. This is a false count anywhere as well. I need to make sure. I guess I can. Oh yeah, I can. I need to make sure this is no disqualification. Disqualification is off. Good. Sweet. Nice counter by Steven X Rachel. And Eli Drake counters it. thought it was 3 of us on me. Okay, I guess I thought it was 3 on me now, but it's not. Good, good. We'll keep it that way.
Starting to show signs of fatigue, but it's going to take a lot more than that here tonight. He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight, and there's plenty of reward in the league outside the ring as much as he has been.
Dre Havoc and Eli Drake are fighting it out. And taking out Jimmy Havoc. And this could be it. Going for the pin.
And a kick out at 2. Just needs to do more damage.
Maybe not. I thought it would be, but I guess not. Why? That's not what I want to happen. No, that's not. No, we're restarting. That's not what's happening here. I don't want Jimmy to have it be the first one to be freaking eliminated. Oh my god, there's like so many people in one ring. I can't even see myself. Can't even see myself. And trying to counter too, because you can't just see which one is you. And I couldn't even counter that because I couldn't see which one is me. Rachel and Dre Havoc outside the ring fighting it off. We got Eli Drake and Ryback, Anthony Jusha and Nick Brock inside the ring. And then Ryan Simonich and Jimmy Havoc outside the ring on the other side. Yeah, you counter everything, Steven. I mean, your counter overall is not low, but it's not high to counter every move. Nice slam there. Gotta make sure the axle's gonna be done with. A nice small package driver. Gotta make sure. A few things here. Ryan Simonis has been eliminated. Eli, no, I am attacking Steven. Fine, take my opponent, take it.
When this guy's on, look out. Backbreaker, flawlessly executed. Big time impact from way up high. Oh man, what a hit. Nelson driver. Oh, this isn't right. What are you, police or something? I'm a thugs. And he kicks out. I'm just as shocked as if he's not going to go quietly. No superstar moves his soul ever does. He's making a statement here with this attack. Dominating shoulder tackle. He controls the pace of the match.
And that could be it.
Driver. Oh, and it's a reversal. Oh, and he reverses it. Not today.
And Anthony Jushin has been eliminated.
Here we go. Neck breaker. Schoolboy out of nowhere. And there's a kick out. I thought he was a call. Could take more than that. What a stomp.
I counted that.
This might be the opportunity he needed. Cover here. Ooh-wee. And a kick out. Now he's going past the impact. The camera taste up. What a spear from the animal. This one's over, guys. Real soon. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Little strike. Larry. Full impact. Ooh, that kick can be a game changer. Harsh impact. Boom. Neck breaker. Wow. He thinks he has it. One. Toss to the outside. Nobody controls the pace of the match. Quite like this guy. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, pump handle applied.
Come on, go for a pin.
Nelson, and here's a cover. Spiked him. To think, I almost, and this has gotta be it. Not much behind that pin attempt. He's going for the pin. One, two, too close for cover. Just not enough damage done yet, bro. Oh, now he reverses it. You might have it.
Alright. So now he's out, recovery. We're gonna play as Jimmy Havoc. Oh, whatever. Deal with it.
I can't believe it. He just kicked out. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Dodges a bullet there. This might be it. Oh, what a slam.
I counted that too.
His shoulders are down. Two. And he got a near fall out of it.
So now we have Dre back in, so we'll play as him again.
It's H.
Oops.
Oh, the ref gets taken out. What's he made of? Paper mache? When this guy's on.
Okay, I want to finish the move.
Banged
That's
up here,
possible.
guys. And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Reverses that one. Oh, man, what a driver. He's looking at it. Referee's telling him slam down hard. This is his opportunity to. Here's a cover. Amazing. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Looking for a rock in the jaw. This one is cover. Gets the shoulder loud. What's it going to take?
Eli Drake has now been eliminated.
His opponent
runs like that. Like, why doesn't he do the full grapple?
He's got him covered.
So I just didn't want him to get pinned. Oh, why? As soon as they get back up. This is hard. See that Rachel gets taken out. Alright, so now we're going to play back as Dre Havoc again. Welcome back. What was Dre Havoc's signature? Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, now the finisher, of course. Guys, you know what this means? The 3 superstars who will be competing at Genesis are the 3 superstars left in this match. Who is going to win this match? These are the 3 superstars competing at Genesis. Nice neck breaker. And now taking on Nick Brock.
He looks for it once again.
And gone for it. That could be it. Come on, Raph. Don't waste time.
1, 2. He's got to be running.
You wasted time. Oh, trying to go for that super kick, but gets countered by Nick Brock. Who is it going to be? And a nice super kick. And for the pin. Dre Havoc's on fire tonight. The one, the chosen one. I don't think so. Oh gosh. Jimmy Havoc with a nice jumping clothesline. On for a pin on Jimmy Havoc. That was a glitch though. That was weird.
Gets out of the way of that. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, come on. Get up, Dre. There you are. I'll try to take out Jimmy Havoc though.
Oh, he turns it around.
Ah, nice counter.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to.
And that could be it. Come on, ref.
1, 2, 3.
And Nick Brock has been eliminated. And this could be it.
Spiked him. And there it is, boys. Nobody gets up from that.
Here he goes.
And we have seen that Rainmaker, the Acid Rainmaker.
Goes for the pin.
And again, going for the pin, that could be it.
1, 2. And you gotta
But Dre Havoc
how do you do that?
surviving every outcome. And a nice powerbomb.
With a power bomb.
Now grabs that sledgehammer.
That left sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Oh boy, he is rolling. Yeah, the sledgehammer picks. Outstanding ring size.
Nice counter from Jimmy Havoc. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh, he got caught again with that super kick. The battle of the Havocs continues here. And the super kick. Jimmy Havoc could be out with that one super kick. Again, try to go for it a second time. That super kick kind of sucks in a way though, because that super kick gets counted a lot, no matter who uses it. It gets counted a lot. Like you have a 2% chance of actually hitting it.
He's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. What a match. Dodges that one. He's looking at it.
And that's what I'm talking about. You have a 2% chance of paying that super kick. Damn. That's not what was supposed to freaking happen.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
I just want to let you know that's not what was supposed to happen. Just to let you know. That was a fluke victory, to be honest. That was a fluke victory. That was not supposed to happen at all. No, I didn't forget. He'll be debuting next week. I had a few more things I had to set up for him. Well, the ending kind of sucked, to be honest. That's not what was supposed to happen at all. Dre Havoc was supposed to be the one to win, but I guess whatever. Jimmy Havoc will face Dre Havoc next week, and we'll see if Dre Havoc can defeat Jimmy Havoc and see what happens there. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.